Hello everybody, we are back with more Ulala Idle Adventure. And today we'll be talking about Season 7 Dream Circle. Yes, Circle. Part 2. Basic info. So let's get into it. What is this? A campfire? Camp? What is this? Stop here to resupply. So should I stop here to resupply? Yes, because that's where you get to go to the end game. Yes, where you go to the boss. You have to make one big round and go to the end and be able to fight the boss. But however, of course, it doesn't mean that you can actually, what you need to resupply. Basically, your team. Maybe you wanna change out your skills. Maybe you got both things. So yeah. Alright, let's get into it and let's talk one by one regarding the most important thing about all this structure. This is part 2, by the way. This is part 2. Alright, let's get into it and let me just open this up. Here we go. First off, mystery chest. Okay, mystery chest. What is it about? It's a mystery chest that contains a particular item. Spend gold coins to open it. Where's the mystery chest, you might ask? Well, I'm glad no one asked. It's basically rewards over here. This is what you see, a mystery chest, alright? But you have to spend gold. So every single time you pass through that area, you have to spend either 100 gold or 75 gold just to get particular items or a chest, and you might damage the boss or get some buff or get some good item slot for your backpack. Okay, so that's the first one. That is the first one. Okay, I'm sure you guys already seen the info, but this is the brief basic info about all the structures. Okay, important structures, not the gameplay. Alright, no gameplay yet, important structures. On the next one we have crystal ball. What does the crystal ball do? Basically, you stop at this area to trigger random events such as either you can unlock any of the mystery event. You can get some dream coins or get actually some buff and a lot more stuff. But you might stumble upon a couple of good buffs, to be honest. So try your best whenever you play the dice thing. Always optimize your dice. So if you're like at this area, just one more to trigger, or 1, 2, 3, you can use the first, second or third dice so that you can actually land on them and you can get the crystal ball, because crystal ball is actually good. So sometimes you can trigger a T-Rex which can kill you, or maybe you want to skip that, or you can kill them. So it's up to you, and it do give out some of us a lot of gold as well. So yeah, and to the next one we have, okay, this is done. Campfire camp. I already talked about this. Basically, you can go to the resupply. This is where you start, your starting area. Alright, we got that. Ruins array. Alright, I don't know how you say this, but array, I call it an array that from the ancient times something incredible may happen to stop here. If you stop here, basically it triggers all these things, all the things that's below. Armor array, crit array, HP. However, it is random. It doesn't just appear right there. No, it's not just right there, but it's gonna be like oops, yep, wait, what, where? Yep, that just said that, random, right? But is this super good? Yes, this is good. It is actually good. However, if you can clear the boss super easily, I don't recommend you to go for this. If you can clear the boss super easy, I don't recommend you go for this. You can go for something else. Okay, something like more dice. Okay, more dice, replenish more dice. How do you see more dice? Basically, let me show you guys. It's basically from here. Okay, it's from here, basically out of nowhere, a random dice, replenish one dice. So instead of just maybe like what, just one dice here, and then you want you're at this stage, you're at this area. Okay, this area before the gold. So there's a dice here, and then you can either choose 3 or 4. So I would have you suggest to go for 4 instead if you can clear the boss, because the runes array is basically something above that helps you to kill the boss much more efficiently. Alright, but of course it does help as well, but still, if you can avoid this, do avoid them. But if the boss is really strong, then you should consider taking the buff. However, the buff might be behind you, so he is really RNG. I can't really say anything, so it's really up to the game. I can't really control that. Alright, so that's out of the way. And of course, the dream coins. For the dream coins, as you guys know, you gain a number of gold coins. I don't know how much amount of that. It might be 200. Okay, it's really RNG. Everything is RNG in this game. A lot of them is RNG. Like mystery chest is RNG, crystal ball is random. Everything is random except for campfire. Dice is not random. RNG. Mystery event is super RNG as well. But yeah, a lot of things are RNG, and RNG as in, you know, random events is just random. All right. So mystery event. Okay, mystery event. You will encounter some mystery. Sorry, it kind of blocked your way. You will encounter some mystery events during your adventure, but no one knows what it can be. Well, only you know, because I don't know. Yes, but however, all I can say is that do try your best to get it, because it's just random good events. Sometimes can be give you gold. It's actually better than, yes, it is actually better than the crystal ball. Alright, better than you stepping on crystal ball, but I'm not saying crystal ball is bad as well, because these two things are random stuff. Alright, these two things are literally almost the same thing. They can either give you gold, give you buff, give you random things that you don't have to spend money on. Spend gold on. It's really random. So I would suggest do go for them if you can. Of course, if it's like a question mark, you have no choice but to go through them. All right. And yeah, that's for the mystery event. I was trying to think of the event where they give you options. Either you choose to buy or not to buy. But I'll leave it to the next video, because again, this is not the game. I don't want to do the gameplay. Gameplay is gonna take a while. So yeah, this video is regarding just the basic info regarding all the important aspects. Now the items obtain one item. Basically, the items. Now random item is something useful to your to increasing your houses, like all this clan tent, the food houses, or adventure camp. Those structure, yeah, basically the structure, right? Food houses, adventure camp, or clan tent. I'll talk about this next time, but yeah, this is to upgrade your structure in the game. All right, so that's one of it. And let's take the next one. Dream training ground, a team of mysterious players you can communicate with. Actually, you can't really communicate, you just have to kill or be killed. Alright. But the chances is that you die. Unless you are super powerful, then you can actually go for it. But usually I would just actually go for it, because it's either you get a lot of gold or you don't. Alright, it's still a win-win situation. At the end of the fight, you still get the gold. So for me, sometimes I just want to skip that so that I don't have to waste too much time. Yeah, I actually skip those. I literally skip those. Let me see here if I can actually see if I'm very near one. No, I'm not. Okay, I can't really show you guys. Alright, so yeah, basically the dream training ground, sometimes I would just avoid them. Even for the prediction trial ground, sometimes I will avoid them. Like I skip through them because I still get gold from them. Alright, I don't have to sit through the animation, kind of waste time, you know. I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to be sitting there looking at my phone or my computer for 24 hours. I'm pretty sure some people have a lot of things to do other than just looking at the animation, right guys? Right? I'm not the only one, right? Anyways, yeah, prediction is basically fighting boss. Yes, the boss that you're on the stage with. Alright, basically shoot the boss that you can actually try to fight it. If you can't win against it, it's okay. That means you're not powerful enough. Actually, this is actually super good, to be honest. This is super good. Sorry if I put the X there. Yep, this is actually super good because it tells you that you're actually either you're weak or strong enough to kill the boss. If you actually can kill the boss from the project and trial ground, and you're you're good to clear the stage. If not, and you need more buff. Yes, you need more buff. Alright, so this is super important. I'll highlight the important ones at the end of the video. Alright, close to the end. Okay, so Mystery Merchant gave you a lot of buff. That is super intensely good for the structure. Trading buff using our gold coins. How do you get the gold coins? From the dream coins. So that is super important. I would really suggest that. And that is the end of the whole important aspect. Now let me just clear the whole thing so that I want to highlight the important ones that you need to look out for. And maybe you want to take a reference, you can take a look here, or you want to take a screenshot, whatever you want. Alright, I'm gonna highlight the important ones, so make sure you guys see this clearly. So the first one, of course, is always gonna be more dice. You want more dice so that you can go on, and you need coins. Of course, you can avoid this. Yeah, I hold it too loud, not too big. Alright, let me just change it to, is red good, you guys? Red should be good. Alright, red. Okay, dice is important for your run. Dream coins, of course, is good, and getting mystery coin can be good, but it's super expensive, so I don't really recommend going for the mystery coin. Crystal ball is just super random. You can step on them. It's 50-50, so I don't really recommend them as well. Ruins array, yep, this is super good. I usually just step on them. Alright, I don't know the percentage of it, but you can sorry, I know the, yeah, it's 5%. Sorry, it's 5% for the percentage, so it's actually very good together with your other buff. Alright, and mystery event, of course you can avoid this. Of course, I just click too big. Alright, this is super important. Like obtain 1 random items is super good as well. Of course, these are the things that you cannot avoid, guys. These are the things that you cannot avoid. Alright, these are important. And this one, yes, this is super important. This is where you test your skills to see if you're stronger or not. This one, however, on the dream circle, I can just skip this. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. And mystery, I don't really like it. I just want to skip that. This one, if I can, I just want to skip that. I'd rather get all the structure up. Campfire, I don't need to reset. Alright, make sure you guys that before you start the dice, you guys are already set to fight. Alright, so you don't have to change it again. But of course, it's 50-50. To be honest, it's 50-50. Because sometimes you want to change up a bit, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have the optimized thing for the right bosses. Alright, okay. And mystery merchant, oh yes, this is very important. Why? This is where you spend your gold. You get all the good loots. Alright, get all the good loots, and all the rest is just a sun array. Of course, the mystery merchant literally gave you a lot of boosts that you can buy with your gold coins, and you can spend from there. Alright, mystery chests that cost like what, 100 gold to get like 3 stuff. But sometimes it can be bad, sometimes it can be good, sometimes it's really random again. Okay, I'm not saying mystery chest is actually bad, guys. It's just super random. Sometimes I just get like what, there's a food buff, like increase my my HP, whereby I need more damage. Okay, of course, because I already can sustain the boss. It's just that I need more damage. Alright, I need more damage to kill the boss. So it's really random. I rather have my power, my own control of the gold coin to purchase from the mystery merchant, so that I can buy the actual buff, right, rather than having the game let me RNG. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I'll do the gameplay on next. Alright, hopefully. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, stay safe, peace, and see you, everybody.